How y'all doing? It's July, 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 it's July. All right, I keep going longer and longer with it. I keep going longer and longer with it. And I make my intros even longer than they need to be for no reason at all. But especially on the ones that I know are gonna be long videos. Why I do that? Why do I do that? But I have no clue. But what I do know is the S's is a long video. So let's get into it. Supplant is a verb. So to supplant something means to take the place of or to supersede. So to replace. To basically replace them. Or to take their position. Take their spot in line. That's what it means. Salient. If something is salient, it means that it is prominent, relevant, or conspicuous. So, it is something that is more relatable to whatever is being discussed or whatever is said. It's something that is more relatable. Or it is something that is current or, I guess, vital in a way. Soporific. Soporific. If something is soporific, it is causing drowsiness or it induces sleep. It is tranquilizing. So sometimes I will listen to some calming, soporific music at night to put me to sleep. It helps. Or like aromatherapy, or like those hypnosis videos. Just get you to sleep, just calm you down, get you to sleep, cool you down. Shard. A shard, well, you know what a shard is, a glass shard. It's a piece of broken glass or pottery. It's a fragment. If you break like this mirror in front of me, for example, pieces of shards will fly everywhere. That was an easy one though, but yeah. Salacious. Salacious means it is something is salacious. It is lustful. It is obscene. Or if someone is salacious, they're lustful. Lascivious. Or obscene or lewd. Let's be honest. The more salacious the gossip, the more we love it. Could be inappropriate. It could be toxic. But it's mesmerizing. Sedulous. Sedulous. If someone is sedulous, they're diligent, they're hardworking, they're persistent, and they are assiduous. With sedulous concentration, the chess player managed to defeat the reigning champion. He was persistent, he was diligent, he was hardworking, he was focused. You put the effort in. Salutary or salutary. That would make it more of a noun if it was salutary. Salutary. If something is salutary, it's wholesome, favorable to health. It's salubrious, which is probably a word in here, I'm pretty sure. Sparse. Something is sparse, it is thin, it is not dense, it's arranged at widely spaced intervals. So it's like scarce, it's spaced out. And that's and that's another word for it. Scarce. It's sporadic. Could also say it's inconsistent. A subpoena. That is a when you sue somebody, you give them a subpoena. So it's like a court order. It's a summons, a decree. When you sue somebody for wrongful determination or wrongdoing, you give them a subpoena. Meaning you're summoning them to go to court. But we all know this one. We know this. We know. No. Spurious. That is lacking authenticity or validity. It's fake. It's counterfeit. It's phony. It's illegitimate. It's not real. It's not real. It's a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. It's fake. Specious. Or specious. Seemingly true, but actually being fallacious. Misleadingly attractive, deceptive. So, if it looks too good to be true, then it is specious. It's like a ruse. It seems like it's true, but it's not. It's not. Succinct. Brief. Short and to the point. It's brief, concise, terse. Straight to the point. Please keep acceptance speeches succinct so that all the winners get a chance to speak. Don't go on with those long, drawn out speeches. Don't go on a whole soliloquy. Don't go on a whole monologue talking about this and that. Don't cry. Don't do all of that. Well, if you need to, do it for a second, but don't make it into that, you know. Gotta figure out how to just say what you need to say and then keep it pushing. Surfeit. Surfeit is access. I mean, it's excess. It's overindulgence. It's gluttony. Overabundance. Surplus. It's too much. See, I told you, salubrious. I knew it was coming. Salubrious. Promoting health or well-being. Like what was the word? I forget. But it literally had salubrious as a synonym. So, it's helpful. Salubrious. I forget what the word was. But I'll look back on it. Solvent. I like it. Y'all could go back and see and check which word it was. Y'all know which word it was. Then you can see. But moving on. Moving on up. Solvent. If something is solvent, it is able to meet financial obligations, able to dissolve another substance. Well, sound. You know, like when you're using glue, when you're using grizzly glue or super glue or gorilla glue, I don't use gorilla glue for that, but when you're using those things, you need to solve it and you get stuck. You get your hand stuck to your face like this, and you can't get it off. You find a way, like you use the solvent to help you get it off. You use the solvent to help you get it off. And that's what the solvent does. Or it is something, or it is somebody who can meet obligations financially. Someone who has their stuff together. If someone is described as solvent, if they can do that. Sporadic. Scarce. It's occurring only occasionally or in scattered substances. It's desultory, irregular, intermittent, inconsistent. All the eyes. But it's like spaced out. It's scarce. Sordid. Sordid. If something is sordid, it is foul. It is filthy. It is grimy. It is squalidly. It is foul. Ooh. That sordid odor just, ooh. You know, like, it's like, ooh. Squander. To squander, it means to waste, to throw away. To waste by spending or using irresponsibly. Sanction. That is a group or party. Actually, no, it's not a group or party. It's I'm thinking of something else. But it is authoritative. It is authoritative permission or approval. Countenance. So city officials granted a sanction to the nonprofit organization, which is organizing a marathon to raise money for cancer research. They're basically allowing them to do it. They're giving them permission to do it. They're giving them the authorization to do it. Synthesis. Not to be confused with photosynthesis, but synthesis. The synthesis. Wait. Okay. It's supposed to be a verb, but they have it as a noun. So, synthesize. To synthesize means to combine parts to make them whole. Superfluous. When something is superfluous, it exceeds what is sufficient or necessary. It's excessive or lavish. Over the top. To stupefy means to amaze or stun or baffle. To astonish, to bewilder, to astound. Wow. Just wow. Oh my God. I'm so amazed. Solicitous. When something is solicitous, it means it is concerned, or somebody that is solicitous is concerned and attentive. They're eager, they're ardent, they're considerate, they're desirous. All of those things in between, all of those things together, all of them things, all of them. When something is static, that's the word. When something is static, it's not moving. It's not moving, it's not active, it's not in motion. It's at rest. Remember the word I had, kinetic, on, what was it? Last Tuesday. I had kinetic. So this one is static. Just not moving. At rest. See this right here? I put it on the table. Or these books. They are at rest. Just like this thing right here is at rest. It is at rest. So it is static. And the books are static. And the phone right now is static. It's at rest. Stymie. So to stymie something means to block, to thwart, to stop. All those things in between. Sanguine. If something is sanguine, it is cheerful, it is confident, it is optimistic, it is upbeat, it is positive. It's just optimistic. Every word you can think of. Happy. Good outlook, you know. Subtle. Subtle. If something is subtle, it is low key. It is low key. It is, what's the word? Low key would be one word for it. It's not obvious. It's elusive. It's difficult to discern. It is inconspicuous. It is indirect. So it's subliminal, which should probably be here too. Spendthrift. So spendthrift is somebody who spends money wastefully. They're a squanderer. It's somebody who squanders money. Squander is another word that they had here. So before he lost his job, he was a spendthrift who squandered his paycheck on champagne, caviar, and other luxury items. He just wasted his money. So we had the word salacious, and now we have the word sagacious. That is somebody who is sagacious has sound judgment. They are perceptive. They are wise. They're able to read a room. Their emotional intelligence and their self-awareness is through the roof. Okay, I think that is it for me. So Told you I was going to be a long video. But, hey, it is what it is, you know. Love these words. Trying to figure them out. Some of them are confusing to me because when you think of them, you think they mean this, but they mean the exact opposite. So sometimes you can't even use your judgment. Sometimes you gotta look up what it means. Sometimes you think it means this and it doesn't quite mean that, or what you expect it to mean, it means the exact opposite. Like spendthrift, you would think with the thrifty part, they're wise with their money. But when you add the spend on it, they're not wise with their money. So you can't be a spendthrift and be thrifty at the same time. They're two opposites. You can't add the spend to it because then the emphasis is more on the spend and less on the thrift. Because when you think thrift shopping, you're thinking going to get affordable deals. Get deals for the low. Get deals for the cheap. When you're thinking of spend, you're thinking of spending a lot of money. Just spend, spend, spend. So when you put the two together, the spend gets the emphasis. Not the thrift. It's the spend. You're spending all your thriftiness away. That's kind of what it is. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, the English language is interesting. Confusing sometimes, but it's interesting. You know. But that's how it is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I'm going to see you tomorrow with the teas. So, I think that's it for me. This video is long enough as is. We don't want to make it a whole 30-minute video. Because if I just go on and on and on, then it will turn into a 30-minute video. I don't have anything to gain from that. I know some people that make money by making the videos longer. I'm not there yet. I want to get there at some point. Minus the just trying to stall to make the money. I'm not at the financial point yet. I'm nowhere close to it. But I do want to get there though. But for now, I enjoy making these videos. So that's it for me for today. I'm going to have another one tomorrow. So peace out.